What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charge It Up. In today's video, we're going to be adding a license plate bracket from EvanX.com onto the Model X front bumper. Alright, so in short, the Model X is back from the dealership. It was there for a week. The Model X issues video, I'll link to the top right hand corner. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and watch it. It's actually good news, not bad news, so yay! Let's get on with the video. What I'm going to be doing today is, because now the front bumper doesn't have the license plate bracket drilled into the bumper, I'm going to be putting on front license plate removable frame to the Model X, and that's actually just going to clean it up. Instead of having that license plate drilled into it, it's going to be about this far away from the actual bumper, and it's going to make it look good and keep it nice and clean. All right, so we have the front license plate. Obviously it's here from the bracket that was taken off. We got the box that it comes in from EvanX.com, the Ziploc bag that the hardware comes in. We've got the nuts, washers, the bolts, and it comes with an Allen key. I don't think I'll use it, but it comes with one. And then the frame. So it's got the Law frame, made in the USA. It's got the 3 pieces. What we're gonna do is, obviously, we're gonna go through the instruction manual, put all this together, and then I'm gonna put a camera down on the floor and then show you guys how I'm putting this on. All right, so that's the bracket right there, put together for now. And what this is gonna happen is, actually, it's gonna go in here, and then, so it's gonna go in there like that, and then we're gonna get some bolts on in the back end. So what we want to do here is we want to install it in a way that's nice and firm, with the 2 rubber tabs, one tab hitting the top of the air dam or air port, and then the bottom portion doing the same thing on the bottom part here. But to be honest, the instructions are a little weird, because the instructions first say, and it's right here, place the assembly, adjust the height so the bumper is firmly pushed against the top and bottom, blah blah blah. That's great. Tighten all hardware after it's been adjusted, right? Tighten all hardware after it's been adjusted. Well, step 4 is insert the back portion, which is this portion that goes in the back, to insert it and then bring it back down. Well, with no space in between here and here, how are you supposed to do that? You should probably put this in first and then tighten it. Like, am I missing something here? Like, that's a little weird, isn't it? That's not gonna work. Right there, so that falls back nicely there. And I'll show you guys how this looks here. So now, right here, this is the bracket. It actually falls nicely into the grooves right there, which is a nice fit. But again, this part should probably go on before you put on the other portion, but okay. Now we'll take this portion and we'll line it back up again. Bolt with the lock washer and then a flat washer. Grab the extension so I can get at it. And I'll place this slowly into the bracket and pull it closer. So that is there. Then I'll grab the other one. I'll start with the 2 top ones as shown in the instruction manual. Let's get some light on this side here. There it is. So this side's actually not lining up, so to get my finger in there, see if I can push that down on this side. Alright, so that's an issue there. Let's grab a different bolt. That's not going in easy as well, or either, I should say. I don't want to cross thread it, because that's going to just cause issues. This one goes in nicely. This one doesn't want to go in at all. This is sometimes just frustrating because, as you can see, I'm trying to put the bolt in and I'm not even putting any sort of pressure on it, and the bolt's not even going in on its own by hand. That one's going in nicely. That's the one that actually fits. This one seems to be the same as the other three. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna retap these because I had the tool set to do it. And then I'll try and put this again. All right, so now we're back to this again, and we'll try this one more time. Ah, so nice and smooth. But that one went in nicely in the first place, so let's just try the other ones first before I see anything. Yep, this one has caught on as well. Do them hand tight first. So as you can see now, it is nice and snug in there. The bolts are in the bracket, and we got the 2 bolts on this side as well, with the rubber on top, the rubber grommet on top, the rubber grommet on the bottom. First, I'll tighten everything up to the specific measurement that actually says in the instruction manual, and then we'll put the license plate on in the front over here. Tighten all hardware after it has been adjusted to 72 inch-pounds. 72 inch-pounds. Got the torque wrench here. Have set it to 72 inch-pounds. Do this one first. Get the wrench on the back. And there's that one. So for the back ones, it doesn't give you a inch-pounds or foot-pounds on there. It just says to tighten until you crush the lock washers. That looks awesome. So let's put the license plate on and we'll take it out for a drive. Alright guys, so the bracket is up, and in my opinion that looks a lot better. The previous bracket was this one right here, as you can see, and this portion right here would get drilled into the actual front bumper. I don't know, I just don't like the look of this thing, so that's one of the reasons why I didn't want that in the first place. But in my opinion, that looks awesome. You can see how much space there is between the license plate and the bumper. And I'll give you guys a side view from here of what the bracket looks like. We'll do a close-up of the bracket right there. Looks awesome. Thumbs up. Seal of approval. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. We're going to take it for a quick drive just to see if there's any sort of vibrations or anything like that. Don't think there will be. Everything's on nice and snug. Thanks again to EvanX.com. Again, this is not sponsored or anything like that. I saw it online. I ordered it from EvanX.com. Removable license plate frame. And in my opinion, it looks a lot better than what they would do here in Canada with the frame just bolted on or the license plate bolted onto the front bumper. I like the way that looks. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and we'll see you in the next one.